Good morning and welcome to day 4 of Vlogtober. You join me at just before 7:30 in the morning where I'm stuck behind a builder's delivery van, which has fortunately just turned off, so I'm hoping that the traffic in front will now pick up. Come on, highway maintenance vehicle, you can do it, you can get up to the speed limit. Maybe he can't, or maybe it will just take him a while. Anyway, I'm on my way to work. It's Friday and I work on Fridays, except it feels a bit weird because I'm also going into work tomorrow, so it doesn't feel very Friday-ish, but never mind. So there's not a lot of opportunity for filming at work, so I'll do my best to find interesting things to share with you today, but it'll probably be just a little bit and then a bit on the way home and then a bit this evening. My back is feeling a lot better. I forgot to mention it yesterday, but I was moving around a lot yesterday, which seems to help enormously because I was doing a bit of sewing. So I was at the ironing board and then back to the sewing machine, and I was walking around and I was doing the laundry and I was backwards and forwards, and my back felt a lot better. And this morning it feels a lot better too. Oh, frog in my throat. So what I'm going to try and do today is not sit for periods of longer than 20 minutes. So I'm going to set a timer, and every 20 minutes I'm going to get up and walk about to stop my back from seizing up. Shouldn't be a problem tomorrow because it's Saturday and I don't think my bum will touch the seat for more than 2 seconds all day. So that's the plan. So thank you to everybody for your tips and just sympathy. Basically, I have the utmost sympathy for anybody that has ongoing back problems, because I have only strained a muscle in my back for a couple of days, and honestly, so debilitating. You have my sympathies if you suffer from ongoing back problems. I've discovered as well that whilst vlogging, because I use my phone for all my filming, but I also use my phone for listening to audiobooks. So there's a little bit of a clash there. So I'm going to film a little bit of my journey to work, if I can, but I don't want to just film the same stuff every time I go to work. So I'll see if I can film something a bit different. Otherwise, the next thing you see is just going to be me going into work. So it's going to be a magical mystery vlog today, and I'll see you later. Okay, so I've been a not very good vlogging person today. It's now 5 to 5 and I'm on my way home. It's been one of those days where you get to work and it just seems to go by in the blink of an eye, which I know is a good thing. Who wants a job where you're watching a clock? Not me. But it also feels like, even though I have not stopped all day, sorry, that was my jar falling out of my bag for my overnight oats, but it's okay. What was I saying? Yeah, even though I feel like I've done a completely full day and I haven't stopped, I still feel like I need more time to get things done. And I know I'm in tomorrow, but that doesn't really count because you don't really get a whole lot of work done on a Saturday because you're just busy keeping things running, basically. Anyway, moan, complain. I'm heading home and I'm hoping that I will have the opportunity to have a nice bath and a glass of wine. One of my greatest pleasures in life is Friday night pizza. We make our own pizzas on a Friday night and a glass of wine. And I don't often have a bath on a Friday night, but it's the only time I'm going to be able to squeeze it in. So I'm looking forward to that. I just hope we have a nice, peaceful, happy, relaxing evening. walked in the door. It is just over an hour since I left, so it's taken me ages to get back. However, Dan has taken Phoebe out for a treat dinner. He's taken her to KFC. This never happens on a Friday night. A long story, but basically that's what they're doing. So they are going to be out, and both the girls will be out until 7:30. So I'm going to go and run a bath now, as soon as I've put down all my stuff. I usually have Lush things, but I have Bubble Bath for when I just want a very quick last minute bath. This is a beach hut ornament I got for £1 in Cornwall, in Padstow, a few years ago. This is my precious sea glass collection from the beach in Scotland, in Balmedy, where we were this year. And this is a beautiful hanging pot holder that I bought in Denmark last summer. I need to hang that up. You, Me and the Sea. This is a tile I bought in Cornwall last year. And a pebble. I can't remember where I found it. These are the stars that have just gone up. That mosaic is a mosaic that I did quite a few years ago now. And of course, I'm never far from a lobster. Right, I've been in the door for about 5 minutes. I've not unpacked my bag yet. My bath is running, and I'm going to make the most of this hour that I've got by having a bath, washing my hair and getting everything sorted. But I wanted, while I've still got a tiny bit of natural light left, to show you something that I got in the post yesterday. It's another Strictly prize, and it's from lovely Julie, and she is so unique on she's not so unique on Instagram. I will put her Instagram name on the screen now, but her shop is called So Unique. I will find her little card. Hold on one second. That's her here. Oh, here we go. It says on her card, Julie Ann Bradwell. That's who she is on Instagram, and her shop is So Unique. I can't see what I'm filming. I very much hope you can see that. And that she's included this gorgeous little stitch marker with the glitter inside. Isn't that beautiful? And Julie contacted me because she wanted to donate one of her beautiful bags. She's a really beautiful sewer. And she sells her sewing on Etsy at that shop. Oh, I can't talk after such a long day. And she's donated one of the bags as a prize for the Strictly Sock Along. There, I got there eventually. That is all wrapped up and ready to go on my spreadsheet, and then go onto the prizes thread, which I still have not updated. I know, slapped wrists. I will do it, I promise. But she sent one for me as well. I can't get over it. It's a Strictly bag. It's got Lindy Hoppers, or I suppose Jive or Lindy Hop, isn't it, all over it, with the musical notes. I just love it. This is lovely for a couple of reasons. One, because it's a Strictly bag, and one, because as a family we really enjoy going to the 1940s weekends that get thrown at Chatham Dockyard, although we missed this year's. Dover Castle, I did a vlog about that earlier this year, and other events throughout the year, and they always have Lindy Hoppers there, and we just love them, and the girls really enjoy it too. But it's also lined with vintage sort of 1950s dress fabric. It's just so beautiful, and it's so beautifully made. It's a drawstring, and I believe the one that's for a prize is exactly the same. So what a lucky person that's going to win that. And inside mine was a matching lavender pouch, which is just so gorgeous. I just love the smell of lavender. It makes me very happy. But what makes me even happier is chocolate. So I've got some Galaxy chocolate, and I'm going to have to be careful because Galaxy chocolate is Dan's #1 favourite chocolate. So I'm going to have to hide this under like a bag of carrots in the fridge or something. He'll never go there. So thank you so much, Julie. And also Julie has got a YouTube channel. It's called So Unique on YouTube, and she is also doing Vlogtober. She's based here in the UK. And yeah, you should go and check her out. I've watched her first Vlogtober today because I am watching, I shall tell you quickly, all the Vlogtobers that I'm currently watching. So first of all, I'm watching Gaynor, who is Tales from Cuckoo Land. Lovely Gaynor. I'm sure you're all familiar with her. She is a UK podcaster and vlogger, and she talks a lot about, she talks about knitting and things, but she also talks about just home stuff and cooking, and just, yeah, her vlogs are really, really lovely. And I'm going to say really, really lovely a lot now, aren't I? Because all these people are really, really lovely. Cherie, who is Ollie and Bella, she is based in the southwest of England. She has 3 children, and she is doing Vlogtober every day as well. She's very similar. She talks a lot about cooking. She tries to eat vegan, so she talks a lot about that. And home crafts and knitting and crochet and so on. And I'm also watching Lily of Nordic Stitches, who I'm sure needs no introduction from me, but she lives in the middle of Norway, and she is Vlogtobering this month as well. Lily's pretty much the queen of vlogging. She's pretty good at it. She's an old hand. So, and in fact, I think her Vlogmas a couple of years ago was one of the first vlog series I ever watched. So I'd, yeah, highly recommend you go and check her out. I'm watching Julie's Vlogtober now as well. I'm in fact in the bath. I'm going to go and catch up on the next 2. So she is so unique. And I'm also watching a new one to me called Simply Serving. And it's a really, I've only watched the first 2 because that was the 2 that were available to me. I don't think she's going to be doing it every day, but she's going to be vlogging throughout. I can't speak now. She's going to be vlogging throughout October. There we go. And she makes Fimo polymer clay charms. Oh, they are so good and they are so detailed. And her vlogs are very atmospheric and beautiful to watch. So those are the, how many is that? 5? The 5 Vlogtobers that I am currently watching. If I'm not watching anymore, it's because I'm not aware of them. So if you're aware of some that I'm not, give me the recommendations, because mind you, I'm running out of time at the moment for watching them. But I managed to sneak some in at lunchtime today, so that was good. And I'm definitely going to sneak some watching of vlogs in when I'm in the bath now as well. So I'm going to stop rabbiting, go and finish running my bath and get in. Wave. Hi.
Hi, and we just came back from Brownies, and at Forest School today, which is like when we get to go to Forest, I made friendship bracelets.
Oh, you made friendship. It's a bit dark to see. We'll see them properly tomorrow.
But it has lots of colours on it, and I made it myself.
And I did a drawing.
Let's see your drawing. Lydia's done a drawing of all the names of BTS because she loves them. And she went to Korean club today.
Yes, I did. We didn't learn any like phrases yet. I do know some phrases, but we learnt the alphabet. I can't remember what it's called though, but we were learning the alphabet because now I can read lyrics, which is great. So we were learning the alphabet, but I do know a few words. So 안녕하세요, which is hello. It's hello formally, and then 안녕, it can be hello informally or goodbye, and 사랑해 is I love you, and I can't remember thank you, but
that's very good, Dave, for your first go.
Yeah. Oh, and aigo means oh wow.
Can you say good night in Korean?
No. I can say good night in Spanish.
Go on then.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Spotted Alison slicing up a pepper in her own unique way in order to satisfy her hunger in a very healthy but delicious pizza.
You're such an idiot.
Watch her knife skills, they're terrifying. We live in daily fear of her losing a limb or a digit or phalange, as some would like to say.
Oh, what?
A phalange.
A phalange?
Phalange.
What's a phalange?
It's a finger.
Is it?
Look at the way she organises her vegetables. She likes order, not chaos. Even look at the mozzarella. It is organised in such a way that she can slice her piece up into quarters and it still be delicious with an equal amount of vegetable, cheese, mozzarella and other condiments on each slice.
Papa, can you be quiet so I can play?
Yes. I'm only doing this because every time when Mummy watches this back, she'll just imagine me saying this.
I'm going to put it in. I'm going to let the world know what an idiot you are.
Observe the way that the courgette, her favourite vegetable, is distributed evenly between the equidistant slices of pepper that have been very carefully prepared. The biggest question this evening is jalapenos or no jalapenos? She has a choice to make. Does she remove that rogue slice of pepper? Oh no, she's gone for a slightly smaller piece of
You
courgette.
sound like Boris Johnson now, you're scaring me.
It's wonderful. If you're going for the jalapenos this evening, you know it's going to be one of those Friday nights when she goes for the jalapenos. And see how she places them equally, spaciously on the inner circle of her, shall we say, dartboard pizza. Hit a jalapeno, that's triple points.